What is up, obscure mic people? I got something special for you today. As if the thumbnail didn't tell you, I've got a brand new release from Shure, the SM4 home recording microphone kit. Don't let that throw you off that it says it's the home recording microphone kit. It's a little bit of everything. This thing is $199 for the mic only. They sent over the kit. Thank you, Shure. $269 for the kit. And let me tell you, it is one heck of a piece of kit. Let's open it up and get this thing hooked up as soon as possible so you guys can hear the newest Shure condenser microphone. Been a while since I've seen a Shure condenser released. Maybe I'm wrong. Actually, I'm going to grab the Nexadyne. I'm going to grab the Nexadyne for the unboxing of this. Let's switch from the SM58. It's a Shure extravaganza. SM58, let's go to the Nexadyne to unbox this and talk about it. All right, the Shure trifecta is in effect. We got the Nexadyne wired up. Now let's go ahead and unbox this SM4. Okay, everything comes in this really colorful box you just saw. There's some documentation, which I already had out for some reason. Again, you're hearing the Nexadyne 8C right now from Shure, unboxing the SM4. Home studio upgraded. Bada bing, bada boom. Blam! Cut, cutta, let the boys be boys. Everything in the $269 kit comes in this really robust zipper bag. It's very tough on the sides. It is very protective. This is super, super nice. Got that Shure green going on. Get in there. We've got three pieces. Mic, shock mount, windscreen. Let's open the shock mount first. That's toy like a tiger. All right. So with the shock mount down here in the bottom, we've got a 5/8 to 3/8 adapter, and we have some extra rubber bands for the shock mount, which is Shure branded, which feels really good. It's a metal shock mount. We got some magnets there. I'm sure you can guess what that's for. We've got our spindle to lock the mic in, got our basket, got our tightening knob to adjust everything. Nice shock mount, feels super, super premium. Then under here, as you guessed, got that Shure green down the bottom of these as well. We've got a pop filter. Pop filter with just a little opening there. As you could guess, it magnetizes, is that a word? Magnetically clips onto the shock mount. And it's a very strong hold. Nice quality, man. Last but certainly not least, we've got the microphone. Nothing super crazy here. It is a microphone. A Shure branded microphone. This thing feels so good. It is heavy. It easily comes in at over a pound. I'm positive of that. I don't have a scale in the studio, but that thing comes in at over a pound. It's got a large diaphragm capsule. We don't have any small capsule with a bezel on it. This is a large diaphragm condenser capsule. Just a very classic, normal look from Shure. The logo's even kind of bronze to not stand out so damn much. Yeah, I'd give it the thumbs up, OBS. Thanks for that. But yeah, this thing feels absolutely premium. It is super heavy. It just feels good. It invokes confidence in the build. You got the SM4 logo there. You got the XLR port. You've got the screw cap if you want to take this off and get into the internals. I hate these type notches though. God, they're difficult. It's like, what tool do you use to take these off? I've got another microphone and it needs these little pins to take this off, and it's so difficult. That's coming up eventually. But anyways, yes, Shure SM4. Put this down in our basket here. Very, very, very good fit. Like, there's no wiggle room really for the microphone in here. We get it in here, slides down in, screw it on. Now, it takes a long time to screw this. That's what who said? Got your Shure logo. I'm a little OCD-ish, so I got to center that up a little bit. Got our Shure in there. Everything's good to go. Ready to rock and roll. Ready to get mic'd, as Bronson would say. Shock mount has a great deal of resistance, especially for a heavy mic like this. So yeah, everything just feels super premium, super nice. Like I said, we're talking on the Nexadyne 8C. Let's hook up the SM4 and run it through its paces. And now you're hearing the SM4 from Shure. This is the SM4 condenser microphone from Shure. My first impression is super clear, almost gives you that Nexadyne sound, but wider. And I've been steering more towards this clear and present sound. Some would call it the modern sound. I've kind of been digging this lately. Like the dark and woolly really doesn't play too well for what my audio needs are, which I listen to most of my audio in my vehicle on my way to and from work with highway noise mixed with traffic beside me and all around me. And clear and concise is the way to get me into a podcast or get me into a YouTube video. The darker, woollier sound, while I used to love that, and I still do for some things, anymore, I want that clear, crisp sound that's not sizzly or grating up top. And that's what I really, really want. What I really, really want. And you know what? I'm going to test something else out too. These are my tried and true Sennheiser headphones. These are the HD 439s, which I've always considered to be like, they just fit the way my ears are made. And I feel like I can accurately talk about a microphone with these on. But Shure being Shure, challenged me to try some SRH 440As, which are the newest version of the SRH 440s. So I guess we're just going to use everything Shure has to throw at us. Let me throw these on and see if there's any difference in what I'm hearing now, what I hear from the video, and yeah, just we'll do a little review on these as well. Before I slap them on, just wanted to show you, they just come in a box, no carrying case, nothing like that. They're just in there, which is fine, because carrying case and headphones, I don't know. Detachable cable with a adapter in there as well that screws on. That's always good. All right, so now I've got the SRH 440As on, and they sound a lot different than the Sennheisers. Don't know if these are made for my ears or not, but they're comfortable. The build quality is fantastic. The noise isolation, these definitely block out a lot more outside noise, but I can also hear the room ambience a whole lot more through these headphones. Now I've got to listen back to a video I made earlier with this microphone. Then I need to see which headphones represent the mic more accurately for me. Yeah, anyways, those were comfortable. Those were nice, but sorry. I mean, I got to be perfectly honest. Super nice headphones, probably great for studio tracking, but for mic monitoring, I just can't seem to get away from these Sennheisers. Anyways, nice headphones. Let's continue. Let's talk about the mic. Let's go ahead and run it through its paces. Again, I really enjoy the sound, clear, concise. Let's do plosives first with the pop filter. We'll do it without as well, but you know, the pop filter is part of the whole thing. But you might buy the $199 mic and bypass the kit, so we need to know what that sounds like as well. Pop filter first. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickle pineapple pizza. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled pineapple pizza. Pop filter works damn near to perfection, and they don't all do that, so that's really impressive. Pop filter off, super easy, magnetic, easy breezy cover bark. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled pineapple pizza. It's not terrible without the pop filter. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled pineapple pizza. They're there, but not bad. I'm going to leave the pop filter off for the sake of getting right on top of this thing for the proximity effect use. And when you are right on top of it, this is what the microphone sounds like. So if you are a close mic kind of person, this is what the SM4 will sound like with you directly on top of it, trying to get all up in its guts. All right, this won't be as easy, but I'm going to talk into the front of the microphone, and then we're going to turn it 90 degrees off axis. I guess it wasn't too difficult either. Not the greatest off axis rejection, but it is a condenser. Now we're going to go 180 degrees off axis, 90 degrees yet again, and then slowly back around to the front of the microphone. Let's throw this pop filter back on. And there we go. We got the pop filter back on. We did the off-axis proximity and plosive test. Folks, this is a banger. I say that a lot now. It's a banger! This is a really, really solid microphone. Now I'm like really questioning, like, does this go in my top 5? I just did a top 5 condenser microphone video. And does this go in there now? Because $199 for the mic alone, that's pretty much in the budget range. It's not super budgety, but it's not expensive. And an extra $69 for the pop filter and the shock mount and the case. That case is freaking nice. I really like this package. That's really what she said. She loves it. But I love it too. I guarantee when I get in my car and listen back to this video, because that is the test for me. Like in here, I'm 90% sure of what I'm hearing. In the car, that's what drives the final 10% home on whether a mic is a banger or not a banger. And I believe this mic to be a super banger. This kit, this whole package, yes, there's other kits out there that are similar, that are like this, that come with a magnetic pop filter. But this build quality, this price, I think everything about it is top freaking notch. Instantly a top 5 contender, in my opinion, out of the condenser mics I own. Again, I'm going to have to confirm that by cross-testing and all that good stuff and doing the car test. But the initial reaction here is this is a really good option. Great price, great build quality, better pizza, Papa Shure's. On the BB SAR, I'm going to go ahead and slap the big old 9 on it. I think it's great. I don't think there's any major issues here whatsoever. It comes down to the sound. Do you like the sound? Do you want this sound on your videos, on your podcasts? That's really what it comes down to. And for me, this sound is plenty great, in my opinion. If I'm going to give the LS208 a great, the SE4100 a great, this coming in a good bit cheaper than both of those, it gets the great as well. So Shure, absolutely bang up job on this microphone kit. I think I would definitely opt for the 269. Like seriously, even though I love to save money, just this microphone without this shock mount and pop filter setup would feel kind of naked. And normally I'm all about nakedness, but I'd go with the kit on this one. Super excited to be part of the world premiere. Ooh yeah. You know something, brother? This Shure microphone, brother. Let me rip. Shure for president. Obscure Mics, thanks for watching. Thanks, Shure, for sending it over. Yes, I'm feeling a little extra pep in my old ass step. Peace out.